This is headquarters. Your home away from home and the center of your time here off the front line. You're not out there in the field. This is your place to advance your career. Gear up, train hard, and get to know your fellow soldiers. We're well supplied, but you've got a lot to learn. Every man and woman on this beach knows this was just the first step to pushing back the Germans. We're counting on you to help us push through to the Rhine. This was just the first step to pushing back the Germans. We're counting on you to help us push through to the Rhine.
I'm Captain John P. Andrews, and I'm here to recruit you to the U.S. Army Infantry. As infantrymen, you will experience more combat than any other branch in our multinational force. You will be the tip of the spear. For that reason, you'll receive individual skills training and be made fit to fight. The instruction you'll receive emphasizes individual rifle marksmanship and hand-to-hand combat, so you will be able to engage the enemy at any range. At longer engagement distances, you will rely on your skills as infantry riflemen to destroy the enemy. Up close, you will receive instructions on how to fight with the bayonet. Sweat in training saves blood in battle. As long as you have your brothers in arms and your rifle, you are unstoppable. And if something tries to stop you, show them what a bayonet can do to anything in the way. Let's get to work.
Welcome to the Airborne. We are the...
Attention! Welcome to the Resistance. We do not have the luxury of time as our enemies are closing in. So I will be brief. We are the pioneers of a new expeditionary force, specializing in sabotage and covert operations. We operate by night, raiding supply points for weapons and explosives, including the incendiary shotgun shells that spark flames, creating a hailstorm of fire that consume our enemies. If you want to join us, you must be willing to sacrifice everything for the good of your countrymen. We are the French Expeditionary Force. We are the fire that will burn down the Axis Empire to the ground. Vive la Résistance. Vive la France.
Welcome, soldiers, to the Canadian Mountain Division, the most elite unit in the entire Allied Armed Forces. If you want to run headlong into Axis strongholds, try the infantry. But if you want to make your shot count, then we have a place for you. You are the eyes of the unit. You take in everything. The whole world lives between your crosshairs. Find your vantage point and execute the mission. They can't hear us, they can't see us. By the time they detect us, it's too late. If you have a keen eye and a steady hand, if you have the patience to wait for the perfect shot, if you can quiet the world around you and do what needs to be done, then look nowhere else but the Mountain Division.
Pay close attention. The sooner we get the introductions out of the way, the sooner we can get to blowing things up. My name is Major James Parks of the Royal British Armoured Division. Our armoured forces have one mission, and one mission only. Engage and destroy the enemy. We specialize in direct combat with opposing armoured forces, strong points, and fighting positions. And we're also frequently called upon to provide for direct fire support for our comrades in the infantry. A weapon that is issued in our branch down to the squad level is the light machine gun. As a member of the Armored Division, it will be your duty to clear the way for our brothers in arms. If we don't do our job, then they can't do theirs. We fight for king and country, but most of all, we fight for each other. It is an honor to be armored. Never forget that. Now, let's get started, shall we?
Welcome to the Airborne. We are the most well-trained...
Welcome, soldiers, to the Canadian Mountain...
Welcome to the Airborne. We are the most well-trained, physically fit, and battle-ready unit in the U.S. Army. Being a Sky Soldier requires peak physical fitness, mental and emotional toughness, and unhesitating courage. It doesn't get any more dangerous than this. We're the first in the fight, and we're the last thing opposition wants to see. We are hunters from the sky. If you think you've got the guts, then gear up, get on board, and let's go kick some Axis ass.
I'm Captain John P. Andrews, and I'm here to recruit you to the U.S. Army Infantry. As infantrymen, you will experience more combat than any other branch in our multinational force. You will be the tip of the spear. For that reason, you'll receive individual skills training and be made fit to fight. The instruction you'll receive emphasizes individual rifle marksmanship and hand-to-hand combat, so you will be able to engage the enemy at any range. At longer engagement distances, you will rely on your skills as infantry riflemen to destroy the enemy. Up close, you will receive instructions on how to fight with the bayonet. Sweat in training saves blood in battle. As long as you have your brothers in arms and your rifle, you are unstoppable. And if something tries to stop you, show them what a bayonet can do to anything in the way. Let's get to work.
Attention!
Welcome.
Our mission is to destroy a battery of AA guns that's shooting down our bombers. But we have to push through enemy territory and take out those guns before Kraut reinforcements arrive. Capture that command post to get intel on craft defenses.
In the courtyard! Enemy spotted!
Fight for the command post! Take that command post!
In the courtyard! I see him! Courtyard!
Until enemy reinforcements arrive. Taking the command post.
I'm reloading! Shit! Over there! Movement! Taking fire! Watch the command post!
We need that command post!
Get suppressing fire!
Fighting for the command post!
I got him!
Taking the command post!
Reloading!
We capture the command post. The Kraut intel's gonna help win the war. Build a bridge to replace the one the Kraut's destroyed. Then we can advance.
Enemy airdrop incoming!
Move it, soldiers! Build that bridge! Build a bridge so we can advance. Stick to the objective. Building the bridge. Build the bridge. bridge.
He's a goner!
On the road!
Enemy is down!
2 minutes until enemy reinforcements arrive.
Crowds on the road! The house overwatch!
Build that bridge ASAP. Bridge is being built. One minute until enemy reinforcements.
There's hostiles in the base!
Time's running out. Build the bridge.
I think he's down!
There on the house overwatch! Rifleman, get the cover!
On the road!
30 seconds left. Building the bridge.
Got the bastard! The house overwatch!
10 seconds left.
Hostiles in the field!
We lost. German reinforcements got here before we could build the bridge.
Our mission is to delay the enemy until reinforcements arrive and protect our flank guns. That battery will keep enemy bombers out of the sky.
Look at four!
Defend the command post and the classified intel it holds.
I see him in the courtyard!
They're taking the command post.
In the field!
Defend the command post, soldier. Don't let them overrun the command post. Don't let them overrun. The post is under attack. The enemy captured our command post, but the battle isn't moving. Stop the enemy from rebuilding the bridge we destroyed. The enemy captured their tank. Stop the enemy from rebuilding the bridge we destroyed. Airdrop incoming! Their tank. Stop the enemy from rebuilding the bridge we destroyed. Airdrop incoming!
Feind ausgeschaltet!
Keep the enemy from building the bridge.
Feind ausgeschaltet!
Keep the enemy from building. They're building a bridge! Keep the enemy from. They're building a bridge! They're building a bridge! The enemy is building a bridge. The enemy is building a bridge.
Gewarnt!
The enemy is building The bridge is being built. Don't let the enemy build their bridge. The bridge is being built. Don't let the enemy build their bridge. They're building a bridge! 2 minutes until our reinforcements get here.
We got enemies in the town! We got enemies in the town! Keep an eye on the thing!
That bridge must not be built. That bridge must not be built.
Feind ausgeschaltet!
That bridge must not be built. Look out! To the road! The bridge is being built. 1 minute left. The bridge is being built. 1 minute left. They're building a bridge. They must not build that bridge. Build their bridge, but keep fighting. Reinforcements are on the way. Build their bridge, but keep fighting. Reinforcements are on the way. Airdrop incoming. Reinforcements are on the way. Airdrop incoming. Protect the ammunition supply. Don't let them destroy the ammunition supply. Don't let them destroy the ammunition supply. Bomb's been planted on our ammo supply. Reinforcements are coming to protect the ammo supply. Bomb's been planted on our ammo supply. Disarm the bomb. Reinforcements are coming to protect the ammo supply. Disarm the bomb. Deactivate the bomb. our reinforcements get... 2 minutes until our reinforcements get... They planted a bomb on our ammo supply.
Keep moving!
On our ammo supply. Disarm the bomb. Deactivate the bomb! Save the ammo! Deactivated the bomb! Deactivate the bomb! Save the ammo! Deactivated the bomb! Disarm the bomb! 30 seconds left! Deactivate the bomb!
He's down!
Deactivate the bomb! Quickly, disarm the bomb! 10 seconds left! The enemies have destroyed our ammo supply, but the battery is far from over. Keep the enemy from escorting their tank within range of our flex guns. The enemy tank is advancing. Keep the enemy from escorting their tank within range of our airdrop incoming! The enemy tank is advancing. Back. They destroyed one of our fleet guns. The enemy tank is advancing. Their tank is advancing. The enemy tank is advancing. Tank is backing up. Their tank is advancing. The enemy tank is backing up. The tank is on the move. Their tank is advancing. Keep them from destroying the fleet guns. Kill the soldiers around that tank. Keep them from destroying the fleet guns. Kill the soldiers around that tank. Their tank is pulling back. Up. 2 minutes until our reinforcements get picking up. The tank is on the move until our reinforcements get. Their tank is advancing. Their tank is advancing. Their tank is pulling back. The tank is on the move. Failed. The enemy destroyed our fleet guns. Now their aircraft will bomb our forces. Failed.